Sara Kos, Velika Brytania i Gabriela Ribeiro, Brazylia. Czasomerówka Enkwalkieski, Turcja. Linijski sudnicy Dorotia Lener, Mađarska i Ixien Tsai, Taipei.
We move on to our final women's apparatus final of the day, the floor. Always a fan favourite. We get to see a bit of the personality of the gymnasts through their music and their choreography. Got quite a young field of competitors, ranging from 15 years old to 23.
Smagovalka kwalifikacja Perujeva Giulia Coutinho, Brazylia 12966. Na drugim mjestu reprezentančna kolegica iz Brazilije Gabriela Rodriguez Barbosa 12666. Na tretjem pa Tigen Trefort, Velika Britanija 12630. Slovenska reprezentantka Lucija Kliman je zasedla v kvalifikacijah četvrto mesto z 12530. Kot prva pa bo nastopila Tigen Trefort, Velika Britanija, kot smo dejali, tretja v kvalifikacijah z oceno 12630.
Here's the start list for our women's floor exercise final here at the FIG Artistic Gymnastics World Challenge Cup in Koper, Slovenia. Our first competitor represents Great Britain. It's Tegan Trafford.
Tigen Trefort, Velika Britanija.
A fun start to this floor final. Tegan was third in qualifications. And she's all smiles at the end of that routine.
Kwalifikacja z oceną 12666.
Opens with the full twisting double back, a good landing, and into her choreography, mascot dancing along in the background. Judges wanting to see engagement throughout the body and the face. Front somersault walk out into the double tuck. Another good landing, just a slight step back. This wolf turn, slightly off balance at the end. It was all the way round, but I think would incur a slight deduction. 2.5 twist. Engages with the judges straight out of that. She was second on floor at the Leverkusen Cup. Tegan scored 12.633 in qualifications. And it's 12.4 today for Tegan. A good score and a good start to this final. Next to compete, representing Brazil, Gabriela Rodrigues Barbosa. Some mistakes on the balance beam. That was a redemption performance if I've ever seen one. Some really brilliant landings there from Gabriela. She was second on the uneven bars yesterday. Can she add to that medal collection today? She's also the current reigning South American champion in the all-around. This spin was really impressive. No doubt that that was round the triple wolf turn. Did a good job of selling the routine from an artistry point of view. Double tuck, even had pointed toes in the air there. Hardly a movement on the landing, really clean. Good variation of choreography throughout. This was the double pike, another brilliant landing, minimal deductions. And two happy coaches. 12.733. Slightly higher than her 12.666 in qualifications, which earned her second place. And next up is our first place qualifier, also from Brazil, Julia Coutinho.
Julia Coutinho, Brazil.
Lots of energy from start to finish. Julia definitely had some springs in those legs. Not only were her tumbles extremely high, but the height she got in those leaps. Definitely one to look out for in the future. She was first on floor at the 2024 Brazilian Junior Championships. Here was that opening tumbling pass, the whip straight into the double Arabian. Hard to see from this angle whether she was out of bounds. There could have been a couple of toes over the line. A really good mixture of choreography, some fast, some slower, showing off her long limbs, and some really upbeat, smiley moments as well. The handspring, straight front full. The code requiring gymnasts to move straight into their tumbling passes. She did a really good effort of that throughout her routine. 13.1. Slightly higher than her qualification, which was 12.966, and she did qualify in first place, so that will be the score to beat going forward, I think. Next to compete, representing Poland, Maria Drobniak. An enjoyable performance from Maria, another young gymnast, just 16 years of age. She was first on floor at the 2024 Polish Cup, and this is her first World Cup final. Here's that opening pass, full twisting, double back somersault, a few minor adjustments with the feet on landing. Really great leaps throughout this routine. Split change into the ring shape. And this, the switch leap full, a really difficult leap. She's over splits and all the way around, 360 degrees. Double pike, nice form in the air. Hop back on landing. And the double tuck, again, really lovely form in the air, minimizing those deductions. 12.3, putting her into 4th place for now. And completing our first half of competitors, Here are our current standings. Currently in third place with 12.4 is Great Britain's Tegan Trafford. Currently in second, representing Brazil, Gabriela Rodrigues Barbosa. And currently in first, also representing Brazil, Julia Coutinho. Oh, some very cute young fans. Maybe we'll see them here in the future. Fans enjoying their moment on the big screen. Four gymnasts left to go in this floor final. Here are the women's floor exercise current results, as well as our start list for our second half. Next to compete, representing Great Britain, Abigail Roper. Great routine there from Abigail. Some really secure landings. She drew you in right from the start and kept your attention to the very end. Here's that opening pass. Full twisting double back somersault, just minor adjustments on the landing. Straight front walk out into the 2.5. This was a really good landing. 2.5. It's a blind landing, ending that way, and she knew exactly where she was. double tuck was close to the line, but I believe she kept it in. Showing off her elegance. Judges looking for movement throughout the whole body. In the code of points, they reference elongation. And I think Abigail showed just that. 12.666 is the score, putting her into 3rd place. Next to compete, representing Costa Rica, Marina Guevara Conejo. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I think she expressed artistry from the moment she stepped onto the floor. Judges are really looking for gymnasts to hit every single beat possible, and I think with those music changes, Marina was able to show off her abilities as a dancer. Really nice in the jump there. Double pike. Few movements back on the landing, but nothing major. Simple spin there. But in and out of that spin, it was how she hit every beat of the music, which I really enjoyed. And a simple full twist to finish. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her artistry that has got her into this final, as she didn't have the most difficulty, but it leaves an impression on you when someone has that artistic ability, and that is what this code of points and these judges are looking for. 11.433, slightly down on her qualification, could have been down to some of those landings, but I would put money on her having a strong artistry score, that's for sure. And our next competitor represents Croatia. It's Anteja Šikić Kaušik. another wonderfully expressive routine there. Again, really making use of those beats and every single music change. Really impressive as an overall performance. It was giving me West End performer style. The double pike somersault, really neat and just dances straight out of it. Front summy walkout. Into the double twist. Slight loss of leg form in the air. Really nice in the double wolf spin. Finishes that. Again, immediately dancing out of it, hitting every single beat. Just what the judges are looking for artistry-wise. And double tuck somersault with a small hop back. Her tumbles again weren't the most difficult, but great leaps and great artistry have given her a very much deserved spot in this final. She qualified in 6th place. She was first on floor at the 2024 Croatian Event Championships. She was 8th at the World Cup in Baku earlier this year on floor. Artistry is a difficult one to judge as it is subjective. The judges do have a checklist which includes things like footwork and musicality. 12.433, just outside the medals there, but a performance to be proud of for sure. On to our final competitor in this floor final. We've seen her a few times in this competition so far. Representing Slovenia, it's Lucia Hribar. Definite fan favourite in this arena, rightly so. She has had a great weekend in these finals, and what a great way to end her competition here in Koper. Here was her opening tumbling pass, double pike somersault, step back on landing, but nicely performed. Really good use of her whole body from head to toe throughout her choreography. I've mentioned it on the beam, she's got Great use of her fingers. Might sound silly, but really expressive from fingertip all the way down to her toes, where she's got a great toe point. Really helps the overall impression. Beautiful leaps in this routine. And making eye contact with the judges to finish her routine off. Thought she was going to leave him hanging for a second there. 11.966, 7th place for Lucia. And here are the results. In 3rd place, representing Great Britain, Abigail Roper. In 2nd, representing Brazil, Gabriela Rodrigues Barbosa. And in 1st place, also representing Brazil, Julia Coutinho. The young Brazilians putting on a show in that floor final. We welcome back our women's floor medalists for the victory ceremony here at the FIG Artistic World Challenge Cup in Koper, Slovenia. In 3rd place, representing Great Britain, Abigail Roper. Her 2nd medal of this World Challenge Cup. She took 3rd on the vault yesterday. A really successful weekend for Abigail. And in 2nd place, representing Brazil, Gabriela Rodrigues Barbosa. Also her 2nd medal of the weekend, earning a silver on the bars yesterday. And in 1st place, representing Brazil, Julia Coutinho. Just 15 years old. An incredible achievement for the young gymnast. women's floor exercise medalists in third place, Abigail Roper of Great Britain in second place, from Brazil, Gabriela Rodrigues Barbosa, and in first place, also from Brazil, Julia